Hey, man, listen. Like I told the D-line, it's an opportunity to be out here, man. Don't take a snap for granted. Let's go. Gang on me, gang on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Well, Raider Nation, the Las Vegas Raiders are on Miami, ready to face the Dolphins. Of course, there are a lot of matchups within this game that'll determine the winner and loser. However, there's one matchup in particular that really concerns me. The Raiders' corners versus the Dolphins' receivers will have a huge impact on this game. The Raiders have actually played pretty well on defense this year. They're number 13 in the NFL in scoring defense, mainly because they don't give up too many big plays. They make opposing offenses nickel and dime their way down the field and make them kick field goals a good portion of the time. And of course, the Dolphins are known for the quick strike ability they have on offense because of all that speed. It's another irresistible force against an immovable object. It's strength on strength here, with the winner of this battle likely winning the war. Just in time for the matchup, the Raiders signed corner Jack Jones for depth. I know head coach Antonio Pierce has known him since he was 13 and coached him in high school and college, but it's a depth move right now. Raiders number 1 corner Marcus Peters has had to make his way back from the rust from the knee injury he had last year. He usually catches and intercepts passes like that, but not to begin this year. He's missed out on quite a few opportunities to create turnovers. That should have been a pick 6 right there. Peters is known for his hands at corner, but again, that rust is a factor. He knows he should have had that one. Alright, let's take a look at this one from the other view. It looked like he was trying to keep his feet in bounds and plain dropped it. Now, this has only happened once this year, but Peters cannot make a mistake at the line of scrimmage. He's never had the speed to make up for mistakes like that, and he won't if he makes one against Hill. With all the interceptions he dropped, the one that he did catch, you know what he did with it. Yeah, that playmaker is still in there somewhere. He can still do it in press. And he can still drive on it and jump it from off man. Here his pass breakup sets up an interception. Watch him drive on it and get there from off man again. Opposing quarterbacks really don't throw at him that much anymore. Here's a rare attempt on him last week against the New York Jets, and of all things, it's a trick play. Then there's slot corner Nate Hobbs, who's healthy now. Here's a rare time he gets caught slipping. This one went for 26, and it's the longest completion he gave up this year so far. And here's the only touchdown he gave up so far this year. I'm telling you, there's nothing to worry about with him. He's playing well this year. Oh, and he can play outside when he wants to. The only thing that stopped him last year was his injury. He was doing just fine outside before his injury. But it was still a good idea to move him back to slot corner because he's the best slot corner in the game. Defensive coordinator Patrick Graham uses him to cover the tight end at times too. Alright, people might say I'm a biased Raider fan, so you know what? You make the call on this pass interference penalty. Either way, he doesn't give up deep balls. Man, against the Pittsburgh Steelers, he was serving up denials. That's one on what looks like an attempt at a back shoulder fade. Here the Steelers are going to challenge him in the flats and he's not having it. And denial number 3 comes with the Steelers challenging him up the seam with the tight end. Oh, and the man is an opportunist. If something comes his way, he will take it. Fourth round pick Jacorian Bennett is a rookie, so he's been caught slipping a few times. Here the Steelers are going to get him after the catch after he gave up so much separation. And here the Chargers are going to get him up top. And you know you have to stay engaged with your man near the goal line. He's learning. Oh, and make the call on this pass interference too. But Bennett can get sticky with that coverage. And he has speed. Watch him run his way back into the play after he gets beat at the line of scrimmage. Watch this recovery speed here. Now, there's no such thing as recovering on Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, but it's better that he does have that speed. Plus, it's all about getting there when the ball gets here, like he does driving on this route from off man. Here, the Jets are going to go ahead and try him deep. And they will not have success. Here, Amik Roberts gets caught sleeping at the wheel. This one's going to go for 77 yards, but it's rare that something like this happens to him. The next longest completion he gave up was a mere 22 yards. And here he doesn't close urgently enough in the red zone. But he is playing well this year. Watch him drive on this one out off man. Here he's in zone. He's going to drive on this one and break it up. Here the Packers are going to try him deep, and he doesn't give up many of those. Here the Giants are going to try him deep, and he's going to make them pay in a big way. And that pass is intercepted. Oh man, the Packers are going to try him deep again. And they came up snake eyes. Starting around week 4, he took most of the reps opposite Peters, but then he had this scary injury. We'll see who starts opposite Peters against the Dolphins. Alright, the outside corner on that side is supposed to bump down and take Tyreek Hill, but Jones goes with him too and leaves Jalen Waddle open for the touchdown. Here we got motion again, and Jones doesn't know what he wants to do. That's the kind of thing that got him cut by the Patriots. Here he's an off man and he doesn't close fast enough. Well, he's not fast, so he's not going to close too fast. He's not big either, so guys are going to catch the ball over him. Here he's going to have a bigger guy again, and he's not going to be able to do anything about it. He has good coverage skills though. The ball's not coming his way, but watch him flip his hips on the double move. He tripped and fell, but he did stay with him on the double move. He's going to show the oily hips on this one too. The ball's going elsewhere though. He doesn't look too bad here in press. And he's not going to give anything up over the top. Look at the route recognition here in off man. He's small and not very fast, but Jones has good coverage skills. We'll see if Pierce and the Raiders can use him. And they're going to be going up against this. Tyreek Hill is scary. You know he's going up top on you, but can you stop it? Watch me eat this angle up. He'll even take a little screen and go with it after the catch on you. If you make a mistake at the line of scrimmage, bye, forget about it. That speed is too sick. And don't sleep on Waddle, he can fly too. Watch him go with it after the catch here. Here he is on the screen. And this catch is beautiful. And here comes Cedric Wilson in motion. He's the third guy. They all move around in the slot and outside, so I'll just call him the third guy. Now watch the hands on this super deep out route. This is going to be a very interesting matchup because the Raiders don't get beat on deep balls very often. I mean, it does happen like you saw on film, but it rarely happens. And the Dolphins, that's what they do, the quick strike. I mean, they got Tyreek Hill of all guys. Jalen Waddle can fly too, so what else are we to expect? I believe whoever wins this battle is going to win this game, so Raider corners better be ready and on their A game. Does anyone have the nerve to pick the winner of the battle and or the game? Those of you that do, go ahead and come see me in the comment section about it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.